Most women do not understand this until they've been broken by the wrong man, but I'm going to tell you this clearly so your soul never forgets. Sit down. As a woman, you cannot make a man fall. You can inspire him, you can move him, and you can influence him, but you cannot force his heart open. But a man can absolutely make a woman fall. 1 ounce of masculine attention and most women hand over their hearts, their softness, and their loyalty way before he has earned it. And that's where everything goes wrong. I'm going to give you 4 emotional truths that will break your heart but fix your vision and align your soul. Emotional truth number 1, when she loves harder, she becomes prey. A woman who loves a man more than he loves her, she doesn't get cherished, she gets drained. And this is why. Because he didn't choose her from devotion, he accepted her from convenience. And a man who did not work for you will eventually resent you for being easy to obtain. Women think that over-loving him will save the relationship, but the more you try to love him, the more he resents you for it. He sees your softness as weakness, he sees your efforts as desperation, and he sees your loyalty as lack of options. And men love a good competition. This is how women end up emotionally bleeding for men who cannot even meet them at the bare minimum. Emotional truth number 2. Men raised in patriarchy are scared of real love. Most men were taught that being adored, seen, or emotionally centered means they're losing their power. So when you offer softness, devotion, and vulnerability first, it doesn't open him, it triggers him. He feels shame, insecurity, weakness, and loss of control. So instead of rising to meet your love, he punishes you for offering what he was taught to never receive. He pulls back, he becomes cold, he becomes distant. He doesn't know what he wants, he sabotages, he starts talking to other women, and he mistreats the very woman that loved him the most. Not because she loved wrong, but because emotionally he was underdeveloped. Emotional truth number 3. The woman who overloves becomes a woman who self-abandons. Women who choose men that they love more than they're loved, they end up explaining their worth, begging for clarity, and lowering their standards. Settling for breadcrumbs, performing femininity instead of embodying, competing with other women, fighting other women, accepting tasks instead of receiving love, becoming numb, anxious, and hyper-independent. They lose themselves trying to win someone who was never emotionally capable to begin with. You literally lose yourself trying to keep someone you never even had. And that's exactly how the cycle of trauma bonding begins. You start calling chemistry on what really is anxiety. And you start calling soul tie what is actually nervous system in survival mode. Emotional truth number 4. A woman is only safe with a man who loves her more. I don't care what. That's it. A man who genuinely loves you more, invests more, pursues consistently, and protects your softness. He values your presence, centers your needs, he listens, he leads with devotion, not ego, feels lucky to have you, and you become a blessing to him. You feel like a blessing instead of a burden. And this is why the love must start with him. Not because women should not love deeply, but because your love is too powerful to just give to a man that is unprepared. Listen to me carefully, please. When a woman who is naturally loving, nurturing, intuitive, and emotionally intelligent gives her heart to a man who cannot receive, he turns her softness into suffering. And this is a problem with women who do the exact opposite. I'm going to give you some examples. Women who love men, then they love them, end up with this. Example 1. Her. I cooked. I supported him. I lifted him. Him. You're too emotional. I need space. Example number 2. Her. I gave him loyalty and patience. Him. We were never really together like that. Example number 3. Her. I showed him love unconditionally. Him. I never asked you to. Example number 4. Her. I chose him through everything. Him. You made it too easy. Example number 5. Her. I believed loving him harder would fix it. Him. Resents her, cheats, discards her. Women who love men more than they're loved do not get loved harder later. They get punished harder later. Your love grows, his love doesn't. How it starts is how it finishes, and it gets worse. Because he never had the emotional capacity in the first place. My beautiful sisters, this is not about men. This cycle is not about them at all. It's about you. It's about your energy, your standards, your boundaries, your nervous system, your self-worth blueprint, your attraction patterns, your subconscious belief. You attract how you feel about yourself. You choose from how safe you feel in your own feminine, in your own body. You tolerate based on what you believe you deserve. And that is exactly why the feminine reset exists. Because when you reset your feminine energy, you stop performing for love and you stop choosing emotionally unavailable men. You stop overgiving to prove your worth. You stop falling for potential and you start attracting the men who choose you first. You start receiving more than you poured, and you start receiving in ways your younger self prayed for. It all begins with you. You're the problem and the solution. Your energy, your self-trust, and your feminine capacity. Comment reset and I'll send you the link for the feminine reset, or you can click the link in my bio and you can get it on there. I hope this helped. Happy Friday. I love you guys with my heart and soul. Mwah. Bye.